Have you noticed how eggs were labeled the villain for decades, yet athletes, nutritionists, and fit people kept eating them anyway? Today, I'm going to show you what actually happens in your body when you eat eggs and why most people misunderstand the real issue. Stay until the end because I'll give you a 14-day test that can change your energy, hunger, and body composition without supplements. First, it's not they don't want you to eat eggs. The truth is simpler and more dangerous: marketing, fear, and easy headlines. And when that mixes with cholesterol, people stop thinking and start repeating. Today, you'll leave with clarity and a plan. In the 80s and 90s, eggs got lumped into the fat is bad, cholesterol is worse narrative. The result? A cheap, complete, highly filling food was demonized. But science moved on, and the story became less emotional and more practical. The cholesterol in your blood is not a direct copy of the cholesterol you eat. Not even close. Your liver makes most of the cholesterol in your body. When your diet changes, your body adjusts production, absorption, and transport, and the response varies from person to person. Some people respond more, often called hyper-responders, but for most people, eggs aren't the main trigger. What usually breaks the system is the combo: ultra-processed foods, calorie excess, low fiber, inactivity, and poor sleep. That's what disrupts triglycerides and your lipid profile. And here's a detail almost nobody mentions. Bad cholesterol isn't only about quantity, it's also about quality. Smaller, denser particles tend to be worse than larger ones, and lifestyle strongly influences that. So focusing only on eggs is aiming at the wrong target, period. An egg is basically a nutrient capsule. High-quality protein, choline, vitamins A, D, E, and K, B12, riboflavins, selenium, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. And here's the practical advantage. It keeps you full with relatively few calories, which makes it easier to eat better the rest of the day. Satiety is a consistency weapon. But there's a catch. You can't eat eggs and keep living on sweet bread, soda, and constant snacking. Eggs work as a foundation, not as an excuse. Simple. How to eat eggs without sabotaging yourself. Rule 1. The best eggs are the ones that fit your routine and you can repeat: scrambled, boiled, omelet. Rule 2, the real problem is usually what comes with them: too much oil, bacon every day, excessive cheese, white bread, and zero vegetables. Rule 3, if you have diabetes, strong family history, very high cholesterol, or suspected familial hypercholesterolemia, don't follow internet trends. Use labs and professional guidance. Personalize it. Now, the test I promised. For 14 days, at breakfast, choose an egg base, 2 whole eggs or 1 whole egg plus egg whites if you prefer. Add volume, a plate of vegetables like tomato, spinach, onion, or mushrooms, or a fruit plus oats if your goal is performance. Remove one fixed ultra-processed item from your day: soda, cookies, or that automatic snack. And track 3 things: your hunger at 11 a.m., your energy at 3 p.m., and your cravings for sweets at night. Compare day 1 to day 14. If you do this properly, the most common result isn't a miracle, it's control. Less hunger, more stability, and an easier time sticking to diet and training. Consistency wins. Always. If you want, I'll make part 2. How many eggs per day actually makes sense for each goal: fat loss, hypertrophy, metabolic health, and how to adjust using your lab results. Comment egg and tell me your goal. And subscribe, because the next video will be a practical guide. No nutrition fear-mongering and no romanticizing either.